it's Ruth Sarah, and welcome to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to plan for the month of July in my Erin Condren A5 Agenda, and that's Cody you can hear pattering across the room. Let's plan. I am really looking forward to this. This will be the first monthly that I've done in this planner with this layout, and if you missed the haul, I'll make sure that I link it down below for you to check it out. I'm going through all the different monthly stickers I got and what I'm going to be using. So I need the monthly artwork, and then I need July's bullet journal and labels. So let's put these back here. And then I'm going to get out July, but as well as the monthly, I need the dashboard. This is the focus layout, and I'm redating it all. Right, let's set this to the side. I was having to think about this after I bought these, and in the way that I've bought the add-on sheets, I was thinking, should I maybe have bought the washi add-on sheets because of the fact that there is this dashboard layout and this, but I don't actually think I'm going to incorporate washi I already have, because if I buy the add-on sheets then you're still limited. You mightn't necessarily want to use every pattern, or you might want shorter bits, longer bits, I don't know. I just decided to go for incorporating some of my own washi, and you might as well use your stash. So the theme for the July is donuts and burgers, and I don't have any Coffee Monsterz Co washi that goes with that theme, but I do have MT washi in a pale like beige colour and in a light blue. So give me 1 second. So this is the beige, and I think it's perfect. This is pastel blue and this is baby blue. And if you look at the way Emoti's overalls, I think pastel blue is the way to go. So I've plenty to incorporate in, and I've plenty of labels, and we'll see how it goes. This is my first time doing it. I might decide that I do want to get them after I do this, and then I can order them and just use them the rest of the month. It's no big deal. And then the way that I have this sitting to the side, I've opened it to the front, that has seasons, it has appointments, and then normally I would have the other page showing, but for this month it's on the other side of this, so I'll just have to flip it over. But it contains all the birthdays for July. So yeah. I'm going to start by doing the basic layout with my little picture. I'll set this to the side for now. So I need my picture and this page really to get it all redated. I need to get my tweezers for the tiny little numbers. So let's get to it and get the layout down. because I actually swapped it to a Monday start, it ended up with the same dates. Oh, I've missed covering that. Never mind, 1 second. Yes, so the dates ended up being the same, but I just covered them anyway because I have the stickers and I'm going to be doing it in all the other months. So, yeah, and Monday just makes more sense in my brain. It's when my work week starts. It's when my socials planning schedule runs for a new week, and that's just the way it works for me. So, when I was planning in my other planner, the A5, one thing I will say is it did feel very crammed. I'll show you the last month in it. I'd only ever before this planner done, hold on, there's someone coming to my door. Yay, it was Happy Meal. So I'll have a haul for you next week. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yes, the monthly. Yeah, so this was June. And then this is July, but everything felt really crammed in. Now, not to the point where I couldn't cope with it, don't get me wrong, but like there was a day where I had to sort of put the Good Friday sticker above where the 7 was and put other stuff in, you know, cram it in, where there was a lot of stuff happening in one little square. And in this one, I have a dashboard and a dot grid note page. So what's the point in trying to keep it the same and putting the events, the birthdays, everything all in here when I could utilise the extra space? Let's just start with the big events then, holidays, and go from there. I have a little emoji in my event section in here holding a flag. I could have swore I did. There. And that will be for the 12th of July. And I will put that in here. And then I have the 11th night, which is the bonfire night before that. And we usually have burgers. So I might as well use this wee one that worked out quite well with the emoji and a burger. This little label. And do it for it. And it will be a bank holiday. So I'll be off work on the Wednesday. Let's get a skinny label. Or will I use one of the little dots? I think I will, because even then that takes up a lot of space. So let's put a dot and write bank holiday. And I have no annual leave other than that. I'm taking my annual leave the next month. And I might track my HelloFresh deliveries here. Even though they're always on a Thursday, it's just a good reminder when I'm planning not to forget to put that in. What should I use? Let's use these 4 skinnier labels down the bottom. That's perfect because they're really tiny. And even though I only have the events and the HelloFresh and that looks a bit sparse probably, I would rather do that than have everything crammed in. And I find that everything for me tends to fall on the same sorts of days and it then looks even more crammed. You know, it's not all spread out. Yeah, so let's flip over for now and do the dashboard and notes page. Now I don't have another header, but I can use one of these and just write July. I'll maybe use this little one. So let's get this covered. So this little checklist then I'm going to use as my this month instead of putting it in the sidebar like I used to in the other one. And then this section I think I'll put the birthdays. And I think there's 2, so let's use 2 dots. Not being very talkative, I know, but it's because I'm thinking. I've never done this layout before, that's why. Well, I have done this layout before technically, but it was an 8x10 and it was a memory planner. I've never done it like this, like functionally, so one needs to concentrate. Yes, so we have birthdays. Then I need nail and lash appointments in a section. Let's not do 2 blues in a row, let's do a brown. Now, how many do I have? Actually, the dots, there's 4 in this page, but you get extra dots in this page. These 2 actually go with July, these 2 go with August, and then this 1 goes with September, then that's October, and then that's November, and then that's December. So seeing as I've started, I might as well continue using these. Birthdays, nail and lash appointments, and then I want to have a section for monthly stats, something I keep a record of. I do keep them in my socials journal, and that's where I keep everything to do that I track with my socials. But I find that sometimes my social journal is something I will do every so often. You know, I'll sit down and have a journaling session. Whereas my planner is something I have in my hand every day. And I actually did this last year where I had a section that I wrote down the stats in my functional planner, and then I went and put them in my memory planner at a later date, which is the one I'm going to keep for life and all that there. And I miss having that this year because it's not always at the forefront of my mind to twig, oh, it's the 30th of June, I should be taking the stats. And when there's a section in the planner I look at every day, it's easier to remember, definitely. And then this section, this is a this month where I can pick to-dos from. And I think I might have a to buy. And then in the past, I have done title pages for fun here. But I actually think this particular time, I want to use it as a brain dump. So let's fill in all the pen parts here. This is a Muji gel pen, by the way, in 0.5. I totally forgot to say. And I did lift out a Z Clean Colour Dot after all. This is 302 Powder Blue. So let's put it back in the agenda. There now. I much prefer that. And for some of you, you're probably thinking there's too much white space. But I have space to use it throughout the month rather than it being filled up already. And I would rather have, you know, I don't know, I just don't like clutter in anything in life. Anyway, right, so let's use these little doodle stickers. Why not? Let's put this here. The little burger can go down here in the corner of my little, in fact no, let's do it in the corner of the brain dump. Why not? And then we'll put a little cloud up here beside July. And this is why we use tweezers, so we can get it straight. And I have a couple of these event stickers left. 3 to be exact. So it worked out well because I don't feel like I have a whole ton left over. And as the month goes on, I have 3 left. If I want to put stuff in, I can. So I'll probably just put these here. And I'll probably actually just take this off and consolidate them. I'm so happy with that and how it turned out. And I know I sound like a broken record, but I really do have plenty of space to continue adding and to use it. And next month, if it works out this way, I won't have to think about it. I can just go ahead. And if it doesn't work out, I can always change it. You know, I can put down the stickers in a different way and arrange it however I want. So anyway, thank you for hanging out with me today. I really enjoyed your company, and thank you for all your support on this channel. If you're not subscribed, I'd love you to hit the subscribe button. Until next time, take care. I'll speak to you soon.